So, I want to have a quick conversation with women who really recognize they have reached a point in their lives where they know that they have achieved great career success, but their appetite for ambition has not expired. It really has matured. When you get to the point in your career where you have attained the lifestyle, you have accomplished great things, you begin thinking about meaning and impact. And for these women, the ones that I serve, you truly are looking to continue your success. You don't have questions about your value, you don't have questions about your expertise, but you are being very cognizant that your next season needs to be one that resonates fully with you. And this is why you're not starting over. You are starting from a place where you get the power of choice in your hands, and you get to decide what your next chapter will look like. The one thing that is key for you is you're not trying to escape your career. You truly are trying to extend your leadership into ownership. And this is why corporate to entrepreneur is the right strategy for you. It's not about a trend. It really is about a transition strategy that will ensure that your ambition, which is truly still alive, has the opportunity to continue into even more success for you. Now, here's the one crazy notion, and I know it was true for myself, so it's very likely that it's true for you. Most of us have been taught that entrepreneurship is a leap. It is this really risky thing that is a leap. But what I want to reframe for you is that we are needing to see it as a strategic evolution and not a risky leap. When you look to evolve into ownership, you begin to understand that everything that you have achieved becomes the foundation to build upon, and that takes the risk out of it. You have value, you have expertise, you have proven results, and that tells me you have everything to soar in the entrepreneurial space. What you need is a strategy and guidance on how to make it happen. And this is the reason why I am setting up the Corporate to Entrepreneur Live event in April. I'm so excited about it. This is going to be a safe and strategic space for you to come in and begin to put a plan in place for yourself. Not to exit on a dime, but to pivot over time in a way that keeps everything you've accumulated in your career safe and stable. Now, this experience is for women who have led teams, managed complexity, and delivered results. And now you want to apply that same caliber of leadership into something of your own. Now, in my spaces, we don't rush exits and we don't hype up ideas. We don't even pretend that your experience doesn't matter, because it absolutely does. You have built so much credibility and experience in the marketplace that we want to leverage it as you begin to come out and develop your own business. In my spaces, we help you clarify purpose, we help you sharpen your positioning, we help you design a business model that fits your life, and we help you step into that CEO level of decision making without sacrificing stability, identity, and excellence. Those are the things that are hallmarks of your success, and those are the things that we continue. And so I want to invite you personally to take a look at what I've put together for Corporate to Entrepreneur Live. It's a 2-day experience where you'll be live in a room with me, and I am going to pour into you everything that I wish I would have known 4 years ago when I made that pivot into full-time entrepreneur. I wish that I would have had someone to grab my hands and walk me through what it was that I needed to keep in mind, that I needed to prepare for, and that I needed to do. And that is what I pay forward to you in this experience. Now, Corporate to Entrepreneur Live is going to be hosted in Charlotte, North Carolina, April 18th and 19th. We will gather in a space with other women who have that same acumen and background as you, who are looking to make that pivot. I am so encouraged by the type of women who are showing up in these spaces to take their leadership into ownership, and you need to be in the room. I attract women who are looking to continue their success at the highest level, and that makes the room so powerful. Now, here are 5 things that I want to leave you with today. I want to just affirm that this event is not for beginners. It truly is for leaders in transition, women who have already proven themselves and are ready to lead differently. The second thing I want to say is you don't have to leave corporate to answer the call. Entrepreneurship here in my spaces is about design, not impulsive departures. We create a strategy that allows you to pivot and keep everything safe and stable. The third point I want to leave you with is your experience isn't baggage. It actually is leverage. We don't strip down to start over. We build from what you already know how to lead. The fourth thing is the corporate to entrepreneur strategy is for women who value stability and purpose. We don't have a hustle culture. We ensure your identity is intact. We want to make sure that everything you are looking to do next aligns with who you are now as an intelligent expansion of all you've been able to achieve. And then finally, the fifth thing is this. Ownership is your next expression of authority. That is so key. When leadership outgrows containment, building becomes inevitable. And for many of you, that is where you are. You are at the stage where you feel the inkling to build something of your own. And I will tell you, the one powerful thing that I saw in my career, that I've seen in my experience, and that I now pay forward is that when you bring in the right help and support, it collapses time. It's the reason why we bring in consultants. It's the reason why I have coaches myself. And it's the reason why I pay it forward to all of the incredible women that I get to support and help as they make that pivot from corporate to entrepreneur. So here is your invitation again. Join me in Charlotte in April. Click the link so that you can begin to understand exactly what's being brought to the table. If necessary, you can certainly book a call with me and we can talk more about your interests, because I want you in the room because you feel it's the right step for you given where you are in your career. I'll look forward to talking to you next time.